Hello, this is Senior Year Design Project PIDE 4998 under Dr. Williams. Today we're going to discuss our project charter. Our project is Khazan 2 Re-Entry Prospects. Our group members are Michael Giles, Tyler Castillo, Hassan Al-Hassan, Ahmed Habib, and Jack Cadigan. I am Ahmed Habib, and I am going to talk to you today about the executive summary of the project and what we're going to do. And then we're going to pass the project to the project purpose and justification and project description. And then we're going to discuss the assumptions and risks associated with our project and the deliverables and the milestone schedule. And then we're going to discuss the approval requirements of our project. The purpose of our project is to evaluate the potential of re-entering an exploratory well that was plugged and abandoned by Petroleum Development Oman, the national company in the Sultanate of Oman. This well is believed to have potential to produce economic rates. BP, the current operator under this field, would like to re-enter it and increase production and thus revenues, had the well been available for re-entry. The data has been gathered on the well by BP to start the evaluation of the project, but it has not yet been evaluated. It is our goal to study the data and decide whether it provides a justification of re-entering the well or just keep it plugged and abandoned. I'll move to Jack Cadigan now to discuss the project purpose and justification.
My name is Jack Cadigan, and I'm going to talk to you about the project purpose and justification of the business need / case. The Khazan field, which is where this well is located in Oman, has been explored before by PDO and developed by BP with a considerable number of producing wells. As this well was drilled in the main hydrocarbon-bearing formation in this field, it is very probable that it is capable of producing hydrocarbons at economic rate. So this well was already drilled by PDO in 2001 to explore the field, and it was plugged and abandoned. So this significantly lowers the economic risk to BP to re-enter the well and produce economically. So we have a little bit more maneuverability in terms of maybe a more expensive completion technique. This project doesn't anticipate providing any sort of technological advancements, but it should provide a solution for market demand and customer request. So going on, our business objectives for the re-entry project include efficiently evaluating the provided well data to determine if the pay zone in the main formation will provide sufficient rates to cover the cost of re-entering the well. And in addition, the well must generate stable enough production and therefore profit in the long run to be considered viable for re-entry.
Hi, my name is Michael Giles. I'll talk to you about the project objectives and success criteria. The main objective of this project is to determine whether it is economically viable to re-enter this plugged and abandoned well. Making this decision will require the application of modern technology and to analyze previously acquired data. To be considered viable for re-entry, it is currently anticipated that the production will need to be more than 5 mmcf per day. If it is determined to be feasible for re-entry, methods to economically maximize production will be explored. If it is not feasible for re-entry, justification will be given as to why this project cannot be completed. Also, requirements. The requirements for this project are to finalize the project charter and project management plan by the end of the fall semester, to figure out whether it is economically feasible to re-enter Khazan 2, we will present the potential production. If deemed infeasible, we will provide reasoning and justification as to why that is the case by the end of the spring semester. Whether we decide to re-enter or not, we are going to support this argument with our analysis from our original set of data. Some constraints for this project. We have a time constraint of 11 weeks, the fall semester, to finish this project. We have a potential budget of $1,000. We cannot physically meet with the people who are working because this well is in Oman, which is halfway around the world. We cannot collect any new data because it is plugged and abandoned. Thus, we are preliminarily limited to the given well data from 2001.
Hey, my name is Hassan Al Hassan, and I'm gonna talk about the assumptions we have. So, as we are unable to obtain the UNO data, we are only okay, my name is
Literally just read that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Read it and let's be done with this.
Okay, my name is Hassan Al Hassan. I'm gonna be talking about assumptions. As we are unable to obtain new data, we are currently assuming that we have all the data we will need to complete the project. We also assume that all the data reflects the current quality of the formation and will effectively inform us as to whether or not we should re-enter the well. We assume that the group will meet at least twice a week to work together as a unit, with work divided evenly and effectively. Finally, externally and internally given deadlines will be met by the group and its members. Dr. Williams, Dr. Sears, and Jonathan Knowles will provide the help needed to successfully complete the project based on industry standards. We assume that we can use the programs the department has to analyze data. Preliminary scope statement. The project will include extensive evaluation of previously acquired data from Kazan 2 located in Oman. The data will need to be efficiently sorted and analyzed. Tasks will be divided according to individual skill strengths. Economic requirements will be matched against current production and drilling techniques. Extensive computing time will be needed to analyze the data as accurately as possible. Okay, we're talking now about risk. The Kazan 2 well re-entry project has several risks involved, including not having sufficient data to make an informed decision, not getting the sponsors we need to provide us with valuable insight, not being able to meet the given deadlines due to time and cost constraints, any unforeseen complications in the well that have not been previously or obviously noted that would prevent us from evaluating the possibility of re-entering the well, not having the support needed in order to deliver this project with high quality supporting material.
Okay, my name is Tyler Castillo, and today I'll be going over the project deliverables for our project. Some of those include a project charter and a presentation of that charter. We also need to do a presentation midway through our project to depict the progress of our project. We need to finish a final presentation as well as a project management plan. We need to turn in meeting minutes and agendas, some data analysis with any annotations that we have. We need to submit a cost analysis that takes into account previous, current, and anticipated future market prices and conditions. And finally, we need to make a decision as to whether or not we need to re-enter the well and give a reason why or why not. So the milestone schedule for our project, we started our project on August 26, 2015, and we anticipate finishing the whole thing by May 15th, 2016. But for this semester, we will submit our project progress presentation on October 14th, as well as our final presentation on December 9th. Our summary budget, currently we don't have any anticipated costs since we're just looking over a lot of data. But if we do need to get money, we can get anything up to $1,000 as well as it is approved. And some of those costs might include laboratory models or software programs. If so, these will be noted and presented in a table depicting each component and their cost.
Okay, so in terms of project approval requirements, the project will be considered to have reached a successful completion when a decision is presented showing whether or not to re-enter the well. This decision will include and provide all reasoning and data in a clear and concise manner. A decision whether to re-enter this well or to not re-enter this well is considered a successful completion of the project. All right, for our managers, Dr. Wesley Williams oversees the progress of the project. Dr. Stephen Sears will oversee the formation and log evaluations. and Jonathan Knowles will oversee the drilling aspects of the project. Dr. Sears is considered the main project manager, and all questions will be directed towards him first. And that's it.